Alright guys, welcome back. I'm in the basement. I still have the Tempest sitting here at the bottom of the steps from earlier. I need to put new leg levelers on the bottom. And then I gotta get this stood up so I can bring the dart game down here, because I still need to fix the dart game too, but I'm not doing anything cosmetic to that either. So we're just gonna bring it down here and I'm gonna show you where it's gonna go. And I even ordered the sticker that's gonna stick to the vinyl floor down here so that it's the correct distance. I think it's 7 foot 9 inches or something. I have to look it up again, but there's a certain spot that it's supposed to go. So if I can just get leg levelers on this and get this stood up and out of the way and get the dart board down here, and then we're going to open up a couple packages that came today. Somebody insisted on me not paying for it. They sent me a bunch of stuff to put in an arcade cabinet, and I'm going to show that to you. Haven't even opened it yet, so we're going to open it together. And I was looking at this cabinet. I have to take the coin door off, and we'll do that out in the shop, you know, fix it up. But these two holes right here where the lock bar was, I think I'm just going to stick carriage bolts in there, because I'm going to paint the front of this black, and I think I'm just going to put carriage bolts in the two holes. I'm not going to go bondoing it in, and the reason why I'm not going to bondo it in is that these front of these cabinets, I don't know if this one does, but they usually always do. Yeah, there's a piece of laminate on here, okay? So if I start grinding that back or filling the hole, chances are we're going to see that hole. In a couple weeks, it's going to shrink back and we're going to see the hole in there. So I think it's just best for me to just put two carriage bolts in there and call it a day. It'll be fine. So looks like a couple of these are still in here that hold the leg leveler, and two of them are missing. So I want to break off these staples here. Hopefully there's enough light down here for now. So I'm getting these staples out of here so that we can get those old ones out. Hopefully, Jolene, stop. Hopefully the holes are big enough for the new ones to go into. There's one guy. I think the hole might be big enough. I might have to drill it. It's gonna be tight. Got it. So I've been using these leg levelers. I've just been buying them on Amazon. They're appliance leg levelers. They're used for appliances and stuff. And they're actually nice because they have a rubber foot. So they have rubber at the bottom of it. So it makes it nice leg leveler. I'm actually just going to spin these all the way up for now. Maybe, unless I get lazy. Yeah, they're kind of tight. And we'll leave it like that. So this side's already missing. So we should be able to hammer one in over here. Actually, there's a staple in here still. So this thing sat in a basement without leg levelers and it didn't rot the plywood out. Can't wait to get this basement back together. I'm not doing any more projects, arcade projects, for my basement until the ones that I have started are finished. I have that Robotron cabinet I need to do for a guy, and I have Sinistar. So we're going to do those two next while working on my games in the basement. So this cabinet is a survivor, just like my Pac-Man, just like my Joust. Those three cabinets never had anything done to them other than electrical or electronics, and I don't need help, kitty. I painted the front of the Joust cabinet. That was all I've done. Okay, we got one left. Watch out, kitty. Watch out, Eleanor. You're gonna get hurt. Would you stop? You have to be this nosy. I really don't need help, dude. Here, come on. You're gonna get hit with a hammer. The plywood's holding the screws very well. I might as well take the T-molding off the bottom of this cabinet while it's laying down for now. I'm going to change it anyways. It's just black smooth. Cut it for now. Take the rest off when I stand it up. Alright, now the fun part. I gotta stand this puppy up. And I don't have a lot of room in here where I'm at. And it's heavy as hell because it's a complete game. Just worried about those wheels on the bottom. All right, I'm gonna pull this T-molding and then I'm gonna clean up my garbage. Get the broom down here and sweep up these staples and stuff. Kitty, are you beating the shit out of that thing? See those leg levelers slide so nice. So yeah, this thing is ready for cosmetic cleaning, little paint touch-ups. And we need to check, I want to check that other board in there. I think those chips will actually be here on Saturday, so we'll see what happens. Let me clean this up. I'm gonna bring the dartboard game down here, and then I'll be back. Okay, it's down here and sort of set up. I put the bolts and stuff in it, but this is a perfect spot for it because, like I said, I got to measure. They tell you to measure from the front edge of the dartboard to the front edge of the sticker, and I believe it's 7'9" and something. So when the sticker comes on Sunday or Saturday, whenever it's coming, I'll be able to put that in here. So it looks good in here. It's actually going to work out really well. I have to move Space Ace somewhere. I got to find a place for that. But when you coin it up, it actually gets brighter. I didn't notice that yesterday in the shop. So when you give it a credit, it gets brighter while you play, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that works out good, and it kind of makes it feel a little bit bigger in this room. Plus this room, you know, it's right next to the bar right here. So I'm going to put the darts behind the bar, and you got to leave your license if you want the darts. Just kidding. But yeah, I'm excited to get that thing working. The select button is not working. Okay, so, and the screen is still up too high, but this is not doing anything. So why is that not doing anything? I'm not sure. The wires are plugged in. I guess the micro switch could be bad. I mean, that is a possibility. The bulb's burned out. There is a shitty connector on the board. Oh, I think it worked for a second. I thought I saw an arrow come up on the screen. Yep, an arrow came on the screen. Now I don't know what happened. Hey, look, it works now. Well, that part works now. So, it says throw dart. Hey, round one. We've got something going on. Change player, maybe? Remove dart. Okay. Can't remove dart because. So that connector is what's screwing up the select button. So that's good to know. Probably have to do some work to that monitor. It says throw dart. No, nothing. We'll get it. Let's open up these boxes that came. I did quick vacuuming on the steps. She even ripped up a freaking dog bed. There's literally a half a bag full of stuffing, whatever you want to call it. Right, Jolene? Did you ruin a dog bed? And you killed your toy? She's always happy. Tail's always wagging. Come here, Jolene. Good girl. I know, I'm not mad at you. That's what puppies do. Alright, so this is a lot of parts, guys. And this is from the guy's first name is Kelly, so I want to say thank you very much. He had reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in this stuff, and I said, sure, how much do you want for it? He's like, I just want to give it to you. I don't have a use for it. And I'm like, oh, let me at least pay for the shipping. He's like, no, don't worry about it. It's the least I could do. So I'm very thankful and grateful that he did that. I appreciate it. I don't ever ask for anything from anybody. Okay, so the first thing on top, guys. Do you know what it is yet? Okay, so this is a complete control panel for one of the Frogger cabinets out back. We have the coin door that's supposed to go on it. We have the, looks like most of the wiring right here. And we have the PCB stack, which I don't know if it works or not. That is in here as well. Okay. So all this stuff, this could not have been cheap to ship. It was actually pretty heavy. Looks like original power supply. So we got an original power supply here. Probably turn this other light on. All right, so I think that's it in this box. Okay, we got this box here. So it'd be cool if this board set works, because if not, I have to figure out how to make it work. This is the marquee. It is Astro Blaster, guys. So we are going to put this in one of those Frogger cabinets that I got. The marquee's in really nice shape. I will probably put a new control panel overlay on it. That's pretty bad and it's pretty rusty. But we'll put this in there. We have the game board, we have the wiring, we have the coin door, and also we have the screen bezel. The cardboard piece right here, which is also in pretty damn good shape. So we got to put this together. We got to make this a game, and this will be a game that I'll put in row with my other Sega Gremlin games, because when somebody gives me stuff like this, I would not put it together and sell it. Okay, this would be something I will keep, because if somebody gifted this to me, I'm not going to turn around and sell it. So this will always be in my collection as long as I'm, around. So I thought that was pretty damn awesome to get that. So basically this game, Astro Blaster, is a lot like the Astro Fighter that we just finished. A little different, and I believe it has talking in it as well. So it's got a little bit differences to it, but it's going to be really cool, because now we have, I'm trying to put this somewhere where I don't damage it. So now we have a Frogger, which we're going to be using that other Frogger cabinet from Italy, or wherever that was. So we have that Frogger cabinet, and then we have a Carnival, which we need to do still. That's the same cabinet as the Frogger style cabinets. So we have a Carnival, we have a Space Firebird, we have an Astro Blaster, and we have, is there a fourth one? I can't think off the top of my head. But anyways, we're going to put all of them in a row. I think that'll be really cool. Obviously, the Frogger's not going to match the other three, but got to use that Frogger cabinet. I mean, when's another time you're going to see one of those Frogger cabinets? You're not. So we got to use that Frogger cabinet. So, all right, guys, just a quick video. I wanted to do this unboxing, and I wanted to get those levelers on Tempest. I'm really tempted. I want to try that other board, but I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm going to call it a night. And I want to fix this game too. So I got to figure that out as well. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. Let me know if anybody's played Astro Blaster. I have never played it. I did watch a video on it. I thought it was pretty cool. There is some talking in it. So let me know what you think of that. Do you think that's going to be a cool one to bring down here. It'll be a wood grain cabinet on the sides. There is no side art. And we'll put the, you know, the marquee and the screen bezel in there, and then we'll get a new control panel overlay. And then I don't know, he didn't say if it worked or not, so I don't know if the board set works or not, but hey, we'll get it working one way or another. So that'll be pretty badass to have that. I mean, basically we have everything. We definitely have monitors. We got 30 some monitors ready to go, and we have all the parts, and the control panel is completely populated, so we have everything that we need to put that together. So another future project, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be painting the Spy Hunter sit down cabinet.